Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me this evening. My name is Mary and I am so glad that you found me. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and this is a timeless reading, and it is for the upcoming week. So whenever you find this reading is for you. We will also be picking a rune after we do the pick a card reading, and also we will be doing some oracle card readings. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy. All right, also there will be timestamps, so you don't have to look at each one. So timestamps, there will be timestamps in the description also. Okay, so let's get started. This is group 1 here, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. All right, so let's get started. Smooth these out of the way here. Oops. Okay, now let's start with group 1. And Spirit, tell us what group 1 can look forward to in the upcoming week. What message do you have for group 1 in the upcoming week? All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Message for group 1. What can they expect in the upcoming week? All right. Group 1. Here we go. First card up, Page of Cups, Magician, and the Death card. Okay, let's take a look at these three cards. We have the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Death card. Now looking at these three cards, it looks like you're going to get some information, some could be even spiritual information coming in here. If you're open to it, you could be getting some you know, you may need to go inside and think about what's going on. You know, maybe there's some things that you need to hear from Spirit. This is, pages are all about sending messages, but there's a lot of water going on here. And this, to me, reminds me of someone that's looking up to Spirit for some answers here. And then the next card that we have is the Magician. And the Magician is telling you that you have everything that you need to manifest whatever it is that you are working on manifesting right now. And the Death and Rebirth card here is telling me that there is going to be some change. There is going to be some rebirth. And the Death card is all about, it's about beginnings and endings. So I'm seeing this as a new beginning for you, especially with that spiritual card there and that Magician card, asking you to think about what you want to manifest. Next card I have up for you is the Hangman, and that Hangman is about new perspectives. Then we have the Ten of Swords here, and we have the Moon. Now as I look at these three cards here, the Hangman is telling me that you may need to look at things differently, get a new perspective. He's hanging here because he is, he's hanging upside down because he is looking to get a new perspective about something. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, to me, this is about an ending. You've reached some kind of ending about something. Maybe there's been some mistrust in your life with someone or something, maybe your business or where you work, or even a person. There's been some mistrust, and this Moon card is also telling me that there's some things hidden, or there has been some things hidden for you, or will be. So keep an eye out for that. But this is all about gaining new perspective, some endings because of maybe some betrayal. Here with this Ten of Swords, you have your back turned, as you can see, and this Moon card is all about things that you don't see, things that have been hidden from you. All right, so let's pick 3 more cards. And I have the Five of Cups here, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so let's just move these up so we can see these last 3 here. Okay, Five of Cups. There's been some sorrow, and that brings me back to that Ten of Swords card that we're seeing here. For the upcoming week, there may be something that's may bring you some type of sorrow. But not particularly in the way that you may think, because there may be something that you're thinking about that has brought you sorrow. But remember, there's with this Five of Cups card here, there is 3 cups that are turned over, but there are 2 still standing, which means that there is some hope if you will only look at what's left standing for you. Everything is not gone. There is a Tower card, so there will be something happening that will get your attention in the upcoming week. Usually when that Tower card shows up, there will be something that'll get your attention, something that's going to shake up things around you. And then we have that Five of Swords. So keep the Five of Swords. Swords are about the intellect, and it's about, in this particular card, it's about maybe someone walking away from something, or he looks like he's, maybe gotten some news and maybe thinking that he may be down, but a little down, but he's closing his eyes to what's coming. So I think I'm gonna pull 3 more cards and see if I can get some more clarity on this particular thing. Okay, here we go. Four of Swords, and that's about relaxing, getting away from what is going on, what is causing all this conflict for you. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Swords. Pages are about bringing news, so you're gonna get some news there, maybe some unexpected news. And we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, it's sort of feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so as I look at these cards here, I am seeing that there are some things that are happening that may happen for you next week that may shake up things a little bit for you. But I can see that there is, maybe you're at the ending of something, maybe some distrust has happened, maybe you've been hidden, some things have been hidden from you, but you're going to gain a new perspective. And remember, with these cards, such as the Death card here, I'm sorry you probably can't see that, but this Death card here, is saying that there's going to be a rebirth. You're going to have to let something go. But this Magician card here is telling me that you have everything you need to make things, to manifest what it is that you want. And then we have the Page of Cups. I'm feeling like, you know, this is cups are about emotion. So there's been some emotional things going on in your life, or there will be some emotional things. So just keep your eye out. You go inside, you know, whatever your practice is as far as getting in touch with yourself, and going within, reaching out to your higher self, and that kind of thing. This is going to be the week that you may need to do that to bring some stability, because it looks like some things may be a little shooken up for you. Also, remember, get some rest, and things will become clear to you. As you can see here, here's someone, the crows here are trying to give you some sort of message, and with that Tower card coming, something's gonna fall. Okay, but you know that Tower card, the Ten of Swords, this is telling me that these are all ending cards. Something's gonna end. You're at the end of something, and a new perspective is going to come in. So don't forget that when you're looking at these cards, sometimes people take the certain cards the wrong way, but things have to get a little bit shooken up for a new beginning to start, and that's what it looks like is happening in your case. Okay, and now I want to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what do you want Group 1 to know? Message for Group 1 for the upcoming week. Message for Group 1 for the upcoming week. All right. Detachment. Wow. Yeah, there's something that you may need to let go. Maybe you've been fighting it. Here's your card, your oracle card. It says detachment. So there's something that you may need to think about giving up in the upcoming week. Something that you may be forced to give up, or even if you were thinking about it. This card is telling you that it's time. It's time to let go. So let's just read what it says. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled, which is exactly what I was saying to you. You're going to have to, just psychically and intuitively speaking. In these cards, I see something. A new start. I see that something's going to be, you're going to be shook up about something. But this new start is a new beginning for you. And maybe you weren't expecting it, but it's going to be a good thing in the end, because this is what's going to happen to make your manifestation. Don't forget, you have this Magician here. Whatever you were trying to manifest, now is the time. Now is the time that thing is going to come forward to you. Okay, and I just want to do another oracle card here before I pick your rune for you. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. What else can you tell Group 1 here? What other message can you give Group 1, Spirit? All right. Let's see what we have here. Wow. We have, I'll show you the card here. And it says, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. I'll read that again. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. There you go. That is exactly what Spirit is saying to you here. This time to get out of the way. Let Spirit work its magic for you. You can take a rest. Things are going to happen. The Tower card tells me that it's definitely something is going to happen, and you need to let go and let Spirit. Okay? And I'm going to pull a ruin for you and see what that says. Spirit, what else do you want Group 1 to know? What else can you tell Group 1? Okay. And this is the ruin that I have picked for you. And let's see what that says. So let me get my book here and see what that says. All right. That rune means stand still. Stand still. Okay, let me give you some more information on that. Stand still, withdraw, ice. Here you go. Just be still. Withdraw. Okay? The winter of the spirit of the... Okay, let me start that over again. This is your ruin, which means stand still. And it says, the winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to which implications you are in effect, blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Wow. Listen to Spirit. There you go. That rebirth card. Death and rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of the old, outmoded habits. Wow. A chilled wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. So it looks like you could have been used to a certain thing, but then something happened. There was some mistrust. There was something hidden, or you will find out that there was something hidden, and you're going to have to change your habits and get to this rebirth. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling. Okay, trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you are holding on to that perpetuates this condition and let go, shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. And this particular rune is called Isa, and it says usually Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I. So it requires sacrifice of the personal, the I, which is the I within you. At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arise from conditions about which you can do nothing. That is so true of this Tower card. Whenever you see this Tower card show up in a reading, that things are out of your hand. Something is going to change, and there is nothing that you will be able to do about changing that. It's a Tower card. When Tower card comes up, something is going to happen, which doesn't mean that it has to be, like I said, the worst or for the worst. It's for the better that things are getting shooken up around you. Okay? What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of the heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. And yet, there is another face to stand still. And yet there is another face to stand still. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. I'll read that again. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. Wow. That is such a wonderful, wonderful reading. And with that, I am feeling that I need to pull one more card for you. One more card for you. I am really getting the message for you that things are changing. You need to be still. You need to go within. You need to let God. Some new things are trying to be rebirthed through you. And it may take a minute, which that Hanged Man, is showing that new perspective there. But sometimes that Hanged Man can also mean slow down. You need to have some patience there also. So, wow. Let's see what your next card is here. And I just want to turn them there so I'm not looking at the card before I pull it. Okay, so here you go. Your next card from Spirit is love. Wow. Such a great last card. And I'm just gonna, that is just letting you know Spirit has your back. There is love. There is love around you. Your guides, your spirit guides, your ancestors, there is love. And they're letting you know that, they haven't forgotten about you. There is love around you. There's going to be some changes. But don't forget that you are loved. And I just want to look here and see what the total meaning of that card, love has to say for you. Okay. I want to make sure you get everything you need on that. It says, love, magical guidance. The love that you seek is waiting to be made manifest. You'll know when it arrives, for love always looks for the best in others and is recognized in an instance. Love is your true nature, and it's necessary for you to honor the compassion you feel in your heart. When you're true to yourself, your light shines brightly with divine love, nurturing you from within and inspiring those around you. Heartbreak, loss, and rejection has caused your heart chakra to shrink, and your fears have become guarded and defensive. But have faith, for a little magic will bring about the satisfaction your heart requires in order to be whole. Wow. The magical meanings here says work with rose quartz, accept and believe in who you are. It's safe both to give and receive love and honor your true feelings. Wow. That ending to this reading could not be any better. You got to love yourself. Some things are going to happen, but in the end, it's all going to be good. You're going to have to be detached from some things. Thank you so much. I hope that reading has been helpful to you, and we will see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. We're going to move on now to reading 2. Next up, reading 2. All right. Okay, group 2. Next up. Wow, that group 1, if you guys want to go back and take a look at group 1, they had a really great reading, and when spirit speaks, pay attention to what you're getting from spirit. Sometimes we get these readings and we just kind of, say, oh yeah, okay, and we kind of overlook, what we've heard. But Spirit is really speaking through me for you guys. As a psychic, I can feel, and I know that when you get these readings, when you pick these readings, it is for you. And every card that I even with the oracle cards, and Spirit just brings it all together. Somehow my cards have gotten a little mixed up here, so let me just straighten them out. Spirit brings everything together, and you get the full scope of what's being, what you need to hear at this particular time. Okay, cards. What's going on here? All right. Okay, let's try it again, group 2. I guess you need to hear that also. Thank you so much for joining me. And let's see what Spirit has for you today. How is the upcoming week going to go for group 2, Spirit? The upcoming week for group 2. I hear a train gearing up to come, so I may have to stop for a minute, guys, if it comes during the reading. Okay, first card up, we have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about celebration. Next card, we have the Temperance card. Next card up, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay? Now, as I look at these first 3 cards here, looks like there's going to be some celebrations coming up. There is going to be maybe this Temperance card is about, sometimes about something being covered up, or you know, being patient or tolerant of something. And now we have here, coming up next, is the Seven of Swords, which is about something or someone trying to get away with something. Usually that's what that Seven of Cards, Seven of Swords cards means. But there is some celebration there in the beginning. So let's pull some more cards and see, Spirit, what else do you want Group 2 to know? So we have the Sun card, great card. We have the Star card. And we also have the Six of Wands. Wow, these are great cards, Group 2. So the Sun card is something that's shining on, the sun is shining brightly on maybe a hope that you have. And the Six of Wands is about victory. So let's pull a few more before I give the whole reading here. Okay, and Queen of Cups. Next we have the Two of Swords. And next we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Cups is usually like a mother figure, or someone that's very emotional, caring kind of a person. This Two of Swords is about, sometimes about being stubborn and not wanting to make a move, keeping that, you know, stance. But those swords are pretty heavy to try to continue to hold up. And then we have the Ten of Swords, and as you can see, it looks like someone has been stabbed in the back there. And I also see a Ten of Swords as endings. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 more before I continue. Okay, next we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. All right, Group 2. So what I am looking at here, as I explained in the first row here, we're looking at celebration. We are looking at the Temperance card, which is about patience, and we're looking at someone trying to get away with something. So in the, you know, upcoming week, you will be having some type of celebrations going on, but you're going to have to be patient with someone or something, and be careful, because someone may be trying to get away with something. And as I look at the overall cards here, I see that we have the Sun. So the something's going to be, the light is going to be shown on something. That Sun in a reading kind of takes over everything. As you know, the sun is bright. The sun shines on the world, you know. And so that Sun card, whoever is, or whatever is trying to get away with something, you're going to find out about it, because you have that Sun card. Okay, next is the Star card. And the Star card is all about creativity. It's about hope. It's also about shining a light, and maybe you have some creative projects coming up in the upcoming week. We also have a victory card here. So there's going to be some type of victory coming up your way. We have that Queen of Cups. This is, it could be you, or it could be, you know, a mother type figure, or some woman that's big in your life. She's very emotional. She's very caring. She takes care of people, you know. And so this may be someone that's going to come to your rescue about something. And then we have that Two of Swords. Now swords are, when we look at swords, They're mental. It's about mental things going on. And here someone is being, you know, stubborn, not wanting to make a choice. But twos are all about making a choice. So you may have to make a choice about something coming up. And then we have that Ten of Swords here. And that Ten of Swords is about some betrayal. And I go back, when I say that, I go back to this Seven of Swords, in which someone is trying to get away with something, but you're going to find out about it, whatever it is. And we have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is about, he's about charging in really quick and using his head over his heart. So you're gonna have some help there with that Knight of Swords. And then we have the hanged man here. And you're going to see a new perspective with everything that's happening here. There's some kind of new perspective. And we have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth. So what I am seeing here overall is that you're going to have some kind of victory. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be an emotional person, something or something emotional is going to happen in your life. But the sun is going to shine on whatever this is that's coming up. You're gonna gain a new perspective in the coming week, a new perspective on something that's happened in your life. There's going to be some type of ending with this Ten of Swords here. The ending is going to come with maybe a betrayal of some sort, or something that you're going to find out. And so that is the 10. So it's like whatever it is over. And that Ace of Swords is a new beginning. You're going to have a new beginning. And I don't know what it is, but there's something that's coming up. You're going to end up being the winner in this. You're going to be victorious in whatever it is. But this Ace of Swords is about new beginnings, but it's also about truth. The truth of something is going to come out for you. Okay, so look out for that. Okay, and I want to pull also a couple of oracle cards for you and a ruin. I'm going to try to get through this before that train starts making quite a bit of noise here, because it makes a lot of noise when it comes through. But first, let me shuffle a little bit. Maybe I can get this in before that train starts. All right. Spirit, what else can you tell us about group 2? What else do you want us to know, Spirit, about group 2? And here it goes. It'll just take a second, but I'll just shuffle as it goes through. I have my windows open. It's kind of warm. So when that train comes through, it makes a lot of noise, as you can hear. It always comes at the most inopportune time also, guys. So all right, thank you so much for being patient. I think it's gone by. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know for the upcoming week. Spirit, what else can we give group 2? Oh, wow. Right action. Right action. Okay, and I'll read what the card says. It literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Wow. Such a wonderful card for oracle card for your reading. And that's pretty much what Spirit is, the message that Spirit is giving me in these cards. There's gonna be some maybe betrayal, but let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about it. The truth is going to come out about something in the upcoming week. You're going to see a new perspective, as I've already mentioned, but take right action and let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. And I'm going to pull another card for you here. All right. Oh, you know, I think I'll use these first. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to give Group 2? What else do you want Group 2 to know? What other information can you give me concerning Group 2, Spirit? All right. Thank you, Spirit, thank you. All right. Group 2. Wow, wonderful card. And it says, the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Goes right along with let it go. What needs to go, let it go. And what needs to come, let it come. The universe is telling you it has big claims for you, big plans for you, and you can't get those while holding on to something that you need to let go. So when that truth comes out, don't worry, the universe has your back. Okay, and I'm led to pull one more card for you before I pull the ruin. All right, what else, universe? What else, Spirit? Speak through me, Spirit. What else do you want me to tell you to? Oh, financial health. Wow, now that's a nice card to get. Let's see what is telling me about financial health here. Let me just read that for you. Financial health. Excuse me, just one moment here. I can find the right page for you here. Financial health. Okay. Okay, this is your card, financial health. Okay? And it looks as I look at this card with this tree, it's showing you a lot of abundance there. So let's see what that says for financial health, your magical guidance. You might find yourself drowning in a sea of red demands if you don't slow down and take stock of the mess you're in. Burying your head in the sand won't get you out of the hole. You're being urged to recognize that your avoidance, inexperience, or irresponsibility has become a liability, and you can't afford to ignore your desperate situation. The worry, stress, and anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll on you. It's taken its toll, and you don't know where to turn to. Okay, let me read that again. The worry, stress, and anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll on you. The worry, stress, anxiety that accompanies debt has taken its toll, and you don't know where to turn. Acknowledgement and responsibility of the debt is the first step and rule of magic when weaving a spell to improve your financial health and become debt-free once and for all. And it says here, take a spell incantation. Take some patchouli oil. I'll spell that. patchouli oil, and a black candle during a dark moon at sunset on a Saturday. Face west and say, money makes the world go round. Lack of it can make one frown. Shrug off, ignore, try to forget. Responsibility owns debt. Carve the old amount on candle black. Anoint with oil to pay it back. Flame determines what one earns. Debts reduce as candle burns. Watch arrears melt away, welcoming in a new payday. And it says to watch the entire candle burn down, to banish debt completely and say, gracefully I accept the magic of you. Gracefully, I can't read today. Gracefully, I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence. So mote it be. Okay, and it's magical meanings. Stop your extravagance, seek professional advice. Money owed is paid off, expect a windfall. Someone is indebted to you. Have faith as your financial life heals. All right, I think that train kind of got to me as I was trying to get through this. Kind of stopped my flow a little bit. But as I read that, it looks like maybe there's been some betrayal as far as finances. Someone was trying to get away with something, but your financial health is going to improve. So let's just pull a run for you, and let's see what else what other information that Spirit can give us. Okay. And this is the rune that came out for you. And let me just see what the name of that is and what it means. All right. Let's see here. Okay, that's the rune of protection. Wow. The rune of protection. And let's see what that tells us. The rune of protection. Okay. I am going all around it, it seems. Okay. It's called Algiz. A-L-G-I-Z. Algiz. Okay, it's about protection. Okay. Control of the emotions is an issue here. During times of transition, shifts in life course, and accelerated self-change, it is important not to collapse yourself into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them may come trespasses and unwanted influences. Wow. Yeah, I can see that with this 10 here, with this 10 of swords here. Unwanted influences, and someone is here with the 7 of swords. Someone's trying to get away with something, but that Knight of Swords is going to come in to support you. It says Algiz serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with self. The warrior's protection is like the curved horns of the elk, or the warning rustle of the sedge grass, for both serve to keep open space around you. Wow. Okay, and I see that in this Temperance card here. And of course that Sun card. Okay, remain mindful that timely right action. Right action, wow. We got this, oh boy, Spirit never lies. Right action, we got this in this Oracle card that we pulled for you. Remain mindful that timely right action and correct conduct are your only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain. Stay with it. Do not try to pull down the veil and escape from your life by denying what is happening. You will progress knowing that you will progress knowing that is your protection. So knowing that you will progress, and that brings us right back to this right action card here that says, let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. This and the right action card in this rune pretty much go hand in hand. They're pretty much telling you the same thing. So for the upcoming week, it looks like some things may happen that maybe you're not expecting. That is unexpected, but it's saying, look at yourself. What have you done to bring this on? And know that the universe has plans for you. So some things you're gonna have to let go in order to let some other things come in. There may have been some betrayal, but you're at the end of that now. And Spirit is just waiting on you. As I look at this, it may have something to do with your finances, but Spirit is waiting on you to let the things go that you need to let go, and the progress will happen for you, and you will be protected. All right, thank you so much. That was just such a great reading, and I hope this helped you as you look forward to the upcoming week. And I will see you in the next reading, and we will move on now to group 3, reading for group 3. All right, group 3 reading. Okay, group 3. All right, group 3 reading. Let's do a good shuffle here, Spirit. What is it that you want me to... What is the message that you want me to give group 3 about the upcoming week? What can they look forward to? What is the message, Spirit, for group 3? What is the message that you want me to give group 3? Here we have the King of Swords that fell out. I'll just do a little more shuffle here and see what we get. Group 3, Spirit, what would you like me to... What's the message you want me to give group 3 here? These cards are jumping all over the place for group 3. I can't wait to see what that message is. It wants to get out, so let's get going here. All right, message for group 3. Your first card up that came out was that King of Swords. He's a very intelligent king, intellect. He's smart. He knows. He's also a businessman. Okay, and we have the 8 of Swords here, someone feeling trapped. We have the 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups is about your wishes coming true. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So let's just take a look at this first row here we have. Okay, the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This King of Swords is a very intellectual person, usually a businessman of some sort that may come into your life, or that is in your life, but you may feel a little entrapped for some reason, but we have your wishes coming true. So the entrapment that you're feeling, you're really not entrapped. You may need to take off the blindfold and just walk out of that place of what you think you're entrapped in, because you have the Wheel of Fortune coming up, and the Wheel of Fortune is normally about change in fortune for the better. Okay, just move these down a little bit so you can see those. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. We have the Knight of Cups. We have next the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. My cards are upside down here. And we have the Chariot. So, looking at these cards, this Knight of Cups is an offer. You're going to get an offer about something. about an offer. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. The Five of Swords is about some type of chaos maybe going on. And the Chariot is moving on. Maybe you're moving on to something pretty quickly here. Okay. All right. All right, and there's just someone at my door there. Sorry for the pause. And then we have the Page of Cups. We have the Emperor. We also have the King of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this next row here, there is going to be some news coming, some type of emotional news coming, and it may involve something to do with the law, or someone that has some kind of influence. But you have this King of Cups here also coming in to help you. It looks like there's quite a few men around you, and this King of Cups, he's caring, he's emotional, he'll help you get through whatever it is you need to get through. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is all about the hard work that you put in, and you're watching your crop come through, as you've put in a lot of work with that. And I'm being led to pull one more row for you. All right, let's see what that is about. We have the Queen of Wands. This queen, she's kind of ego-based, but she's, she gets what she wants. She gets the job done. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's about working hard again. We have the Ten of Wands. He's carrying a burden there. And we have the end card is your Magician card here. Okay. So let's look at the overall reading here and see what we have for group 3. Okay. It looks like what we have going on here for you group 3 is there's quite a few men that are involved in what you're doing for the upcoming week, and you feel like you're a little trapped, but it looks like your whatever it is, especially with this Magician showing up here, you need to figure out a way to come out from this entrapment that you're feeling. And this is more mental than anything else. Those swords are all about mental. You're not, you can let go and come out of whatever this mental entrapment is that you're feeling. But and you can have your wishes come true here, because your fortune is going to change in some way. And even this Knight of Cups coming here, you may get some type of offer. It could be a romantic offer. The Knight of Cups, he always rides in with something. Usually it's a romantic offer, but you have to be careful with him, because you know how sometimes romance, you think you're getting one thing, but you're getting something else. So you have to be careful with him. But you will be getting some type of offer coming up. the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles. This is about, you know, are you sure? You're going to have to think about, this is also about independence. And if this Nine of Cups is coming in here, to offer you maybe some romantic love or that kind of thing, you got to watch it, because your independence may be come into question there. And there is going to be some kind of chaos coming up with that. But you're going to be on the move. There may be a move for you, so be careful. You know, watch out for that. You may be making some kind of move with that Chariot there. All right, and then we have, like I said, the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this Page of Cups, pages are all about news, but they're also about creativity. This Page of Cups is about creativity and that kind of thing, but something emotional, some kind of emotional news may be coming in for you. And with this Emperor here, it could involve something to do with the law, as I mentioned before. But you do have this King of Cups here, who is a very emotional, understanding, caring person that may show up in your life, and you're going to be reaping some of the benefits of what you have sown. So whatever that is that's coming into your life, that's going to change your fortune for the better. It's been a sort of a slow growth for you, and you may see some of the benefits coming forward now. Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is all about standing out, and she's a Leo, so she likes a lot of attention. This could be you as you are reaping what you've sown here, but you are going to have to get away from that Eight of Swords here, feeling like you're entrapped. And once you do that, this week, gain your confidence and that kind of thing, you're going to come into this Queen of Wands here, who has all the confidence. She likes the light shining on her. She has a great ego, so she's all that in a bag of chips. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and again, here you go. You're hard at work. You're brewing up something to make things happen for you, and there may be some kind of burden put on you. You may see some kind of burden that you didn't expect, or in this particular case with these 10 wands coming up here, I can see an end of a burden that you've been carrying around also. So think about that. Some type of ending is coming with that, and I can see that with this magician here. The magician is telling you that you have everything you need to get done what you need to get done. So it's just a matter of you realizing that you're not entrapped. As an overall, I see that you're going to have some wishes coming true. Your fortune is going to change for the better. And you can make it happen. It's time for you to let go of that burden. It's coming to an end. It's time for you to become mentally stop thinking about maybe you think that something is stopping you from doing what you need to do or whatever. But this week, keep your eyes on the prize, because there is some new fortune coming for you, and there are quite a few men in this reading here that may come to help you. You have a very intelligent man here that may step in and give you some advice and that kind of thing. Maybe it has to do with business. And you also have this King of Cups here. This King of Cups is a very emotional king. And you also have this Emperor here. So you have some men that's coming in that's got some power, some force, that's going to be able to help you. So be on the lookout for those men that are going to come into your life and help you straighten out some of this feeling trapped in this chaos that you're feeling. Okay, and next I want to pull some oracle cards for you. Okay, and I'm going to use the Divine Abundance deck. Spirit, what else is there that you want to tell Group 2 about the upcoming week? What can they expect? What can Group 2 expect, Spirit? Speak to me, Spirit. I'm hearing that things are going to work out just fine for you guys. You just have to let go of that entrapped feeling, and you are going to get help. There is help coming to you for whatever that situation is that you feel entrapped about. There may be a little bit of chaos, but that's going to change for you. It's just a little something that may show up, but it's time for you to let go of that burden. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Humility. Your card is humility, and let's see what that says. Allow me, Divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Divine is telling you that it's time for you to be to accept a little humility. And we talked about the help that's coming in for you. And like I said, I see these, these kings and emperors stepping up to the plate to help you. So, wow, that's right on time. Thank you, Spirit. And pull another card for you here. All right. Let me just straighten my cards out here. All right. What else do you want to tell Group 3 here, Spirit? What other message can you give Group 3? All right. Message for Group 3. All right, here we go. It says, when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. There you go. That's a great reading to go along with that humility that you will be feeling. Just you're gonna have to allow and trust, and you're gonna have lots of help coming up here. Okay, and I'm gonna pull one more oracle card for you before I get a card, pull your run. All right. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like Group 3 to know? What other message do you have for Group 3, Spirit? What other message do you have for Group 3? And here we go. Oh, wow, it says willpower. Willpower. Wow. There you go. And let's see what that willpower is saying for you here. Okay, magical guidance, the willpower. Your impulsive behavior invites temptation in, and you cannot resist being enticed. Wow. This is kind of what I was talking about with this Knight of Cups, to be careful when he comes around with that offer. The motto, life's too short, has attracted all sorts of attention as well as some naughty behavior. And in the past, you found that trouble has followed you. It's time to put that behind you now as you take responsibility and grow up. Instead of giving into temptation, determine whether or not you're being lured for your highest good. A test of strength and character is required to conquer a lazy attitude. Focus and willpower will keep you from destruction, leading you to a resolution and a firmness of purpose. Okay, and it says seek professional help. Don't give in. Determination will see you through. You're nearly there. And I feel the same way. Thank you, Spirit, for that. I feel the same way with the way that these cards came out for you. With the way that these cards came out for you, it seems like Spirit is saying there is going to be help for you, but you are going to have to have some willpower too, to maybe not just go in and watch what you're accepting, especially with this Knight of Cups card here. But you will have help, and your fortune is changing for the better. And now lastly, let me pull a ruin for you and see what the message from Spirit is for that. Okay. I pulled the blank ruin. There isn't any letters or anything on here. And that is called the unknowable. Unknowable. And let's see what the unknowable is telling you. Alright, we're getting there. The unknowable, the divine, the All-Father. Blank is the end, blank the beginning. This is the rune of total trust and should be taken as exciting evidence of your most immediate contact with your own true destiny, which time and again rises like the phoenix from the ashes of what we call fate. The appearance of the rune can portend a death, but that death is usually symbolic and may relate to any part of your life as you are living it now. Relinquishing control is the ultimate challenge for the spirit warrior. Here, the unknowable informs you that it is in motion in your life. In the blankness is held undiluted potential. At the same time, both pregnant and empty, this rune comprehends the totality of being all that is to be actualized. Drawing the blank rune may bring to the surface our deepest fears. Will I fail? Will I be abandoned? Will it all be taken away? And yet, our highest good, our truest possibilities, and all our fertile dreams all our fertile dreams are held within that blankness. Willingness and permitting are what this ruin requires. For how can you exercise control over what is not yet in form? The blank ruin often calls for no less an act of courage than an empty-handed leap into the void. Drawing it is a direct test of faith. Wow. The unknowable represents the path of karma, the sum total of your actions and their consequences, the lessons that are yours for the lifetime. And yet the ruin teaches that the very debts of old karma shift and evolve as you shift and evolve. Nothing is predestined. What beckons is the creative power of the unknown. Whenever you draw the blank ruin, take heart, knowing that the work of self-change is progressing in your life. Wow. That is really a good reading. I see that you are going to have some help, and taking from that reading, you're going to maybe need to kind of set yourself free and accept some help, knowing that when, like this card says, when you cultivate a spiritual connection, you can trust the universe no matter what. All right, so have that willpower to hang in there, accept the help that the universe is giving you, let go of that burden this coming week, and know that you are not entrapped. You know, you have free will. You have the free will to get out of what you think is the entrapment here. Okay? So thank you so much, Group 3. That was such an interesting reading. And now we are going to move on to Group 4. All right. Okay, and now for our last group, Group 4. Let's see what Spirit has for you in the upcoming week. What does Spirit want you to know about the upcoming week? And wow, Ace of Coins just jumped up there. I'm going to leave that. All right. And don't forget, at the end we have some oracle cards we're going to read for you to go along with the reading, along with a rune. So hang in there as we get Spirit gives me that message for you. All right, Spirit. What is the message for the upcoming week for Group 4? And remember, these readings are timeless. So whenever you come upon this reading, it is for you. All right. See what Spirit wants you to know. So already we have the Ace of Coins that jumped out here. That's about new beginnings. We have the Nine of Cups. Your wishes coming true. We have the Two of Swords. It's kind of about not wanting to release, but there are some choices that you have to make there. We have the King of Spears or King of Wands. Next up we have the Hermit. Next we have the Six of Coins, giving and receiving. We have the Star, and we have the Five of Spears. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Spears, and the Five of Coins. Okay, let's just take a look at what we have here. Okay, so in this first row here, which is your Ace of Coins, we have your Ace of Coins, your Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, and your King of Spears. Now, looking at this first row here, I see a new beginning coming up, maybe financial beginning. You have the Nine of Cups, which is this merchant that's sitting here looking all smirky because his wishes, all of his wishes are coming true for him. We have the Two of Swords here, which is about choices, and sometimes you can be a little stubborn with this card. As you see, she's not really, all you can see is the whites of her eyes, because she's decided that she's going to dig in with those swords there that are getting a little heavy. And then we have the King of Spears, which in a regular deck is the King of Wands. And he is that king that is, you know, like a Leo. He has a lot of ego going on, and but he's also you know, good at business and that kind of thing. But he's a leader. He's a leader, and he needs to be in a leadership role. And then next we have the Hermit, which is taking that light and going within, maybe doing some analyzing, some research. The Six of Coins, and we're talking about here giving and receiving. We have the Star, which is all about hope. And we have this Five of Spears here, which is about a little bit of chaos that may come your way. Okay, and we also have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is some kind of, maybe you're indecisive about something. You'll be indecisive about something. The Three of Swords is maybe about some sorrow, some heartache that may be coming your way. Here again we have the Queen of Spears, which is in a regular deck the Queen of Wands, and she has a lot of ego going on. She's smart. She's a business career-like woman. And then we have the Five of Coins. Or the Five of Coins, which is the Five of Pentacles in a regular deck. Okay, so let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at overall what is going on here. It looks like you're going to have a new beginning, and some wishes, something that you have wanted, may come true for you next week. You have that if it has to do with business, a king may step forward to help you, as well as a queen, or that king or queen could be you. But you're analyzing some things. You're gonna get an offer of, you know, a gift of maybe some money. You have some hope, but don't forget there is this Five of Spears here. That's about chaos. There's going to be it's not a lot of chaos, but something is going to come up that's going to maybe just throw a little wrench in all this good stuff that's coming as your new doors are opening, and you're getting the things that you want. You're gonna, with this Two of Swords here, you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to maybe let down your guard about something, and work on making this decision. And I think that's where that chaos is gonna come in for you, because there is gonna be maybe some heartbreak of some sort that may come in. They're a little upset. I think that's going to go along with this five of spears here. But just be careful. Watch now that you have a glimpse of what's coming, you know, you can maybe look at that Five of Swords there and kind of, Three of Swords, I'm sorry, and kind of turn that around for you. And this next card here, the Five of Coins, is about, you know, feeling left out in the cold, feeling that you're not getting what you want. But from what I'm seeing here, that's something that, you know, you're going to have to think about these choices that you're making, because you have cards here that saying you're going to get everything you want. New doors are going to be open for you. You're going to have maybe an intellectual man and woman coming in to help you make some decisions, to give you some advice. But this Hermit is talking about going within and analyzing. So that's something that you may want to put into action also as you're thinking about these choices that you're going to have to make. I'm going to pull a few more cards. And you have the Knight of Spears here. He's like a savior. He's coming in. He's moving in. He's moving in fast. He's an action. He's an action knight that's coming in to maybe save the day. And we have the Chariot. Now this Chariot card tells me that you may be making a move. Just make sure it's the right move. It could be that you're moving on, or it could even be that you're buying a new car. You may have to make a choice about something like that. But it is about movement. It's about, you know, moving on, fast movement, that kind of thing. And then you're worried. You may be worried about this choice that you're going to have to make sure that you are making the right choice. You will be. There will be maybe you know, some sleepless nights. You may be sitting up worrying about it. And the last card I have here is the Seven of Coins. Now this is all about that, you know, reaping what you've sown. You're going to see, you know, making the right choice here, whatever that choice may be, that you're going to reap the rewards of the garden that you have sown. So, yep, just be on the lookout for, you know, an offer, you know, maybe being made, but you're going to have to, you know, it may take a move, but you are going to have some help with this King of Spears. You know, he seems like a businessman, but you may have to go in and do some analyzing, as you're gonna get a gift. You're gonna get a gift of some sort that's gonna come in, and it's gonna give you hope. So that's what you have to look forward to. So let's just pull some oracle cards here. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this reading. What else, Spirit, can I tell Group 4 about their reading, about the upcoming week? What else can I give? What other information would you have me give Group 4, Spirit? All right, here we go. And it says flow. Flow. And flow means allow me, Divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. This is telling me this worry that you're doing, I mean, try not to worry about it, because the Divine wants you to flow with whatever decision, you know, to flow with calmness. You are going to have some help here as you're holding these. You're going to have to make a choice, and these swords are going to have to come down because they're getting heavy. So you're going to have some analyzing to do, but I am seeing that new doors are going to open for you, Group 4. And let's see what else we have here. Spirit, what else can I tell Group 4? What other information would you like for me to give Group 4, Spirit? All right. Okay, and your card is My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Wow, that's a great card. That's a great card. Looks like you're going to get some help here. As your last card said, just allow yourself to flow with the divine. And I'm going to pull one more oracle card here before I pull your rune. All right, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us to go along with this reading? What else does Group 4 have to look forward to for the upcoming week, Spirit? And confidence. Wow. Confidence. Spirit wants you to lead with confidence as these new doors open for you. And let's just see. I don't want to put my words into it. Let's see exactly what Spirit wants you to know about that confidence card. All right. Confidence. The magical guidance of confidence. And it says, a lack of confidence is blocking you from living your life to the full. You know, and this may be where this card comes in here. You're holding up these heavy swords, and it's time for you to make a choice. Maybe you're not confident in what you're doing, what you're thinking about here, but you need to get confident because new doors are going to open for you swiftly when you get confident and make the choice that you need to make. It's about time you trusted in your own gifts and abilities, for self-doubt seems to be running the show. Wow. Wow. And that's where the universe is telling you to allow the flow with the divine. Okay? It says you already know the answers and you understand what's best for all, yet you still keep quiet and seek out the opinions of others. It's time to trust and believe in yourself. Daily positive affirmations will increase your feelings of self-assuredness, and in turn, an appreciation of your unique qualities will increase. A new confidence shines forth. You're more readily available to share with the world everything you have to offer with a strong conviction. Wow. So it means stop your worry. Stop your worry. New doors will open for you. Feel like this merchant here. This Nine of Cups merchant. This week, you need to feel like this merchant. Have confidence. Know that what you're wanting is going to come true for you. That's how he's feeling. He has his hands crossed. He knows that what he wants is going to come true for him. Wow, that's such a great reading. So if you're feeling a little bit, you're not having the confidence you need for what it is that you feel that you want to work on, Group 4, try to get that confidence up because the doors are being opened for you. Okay, so let's pull this rune and see what we have coming up. What else Spirit wants you to know? Okay, and we pulled this, I think, for Group 2 also, but let me just read what this particular rune says. And yeah, we did pull this, I think, for Group 2. It's about protection. You are protected. So let's read on what Spirit wants you to know about protection. Okay, protection. And this rune is called Algiz, A-L-G-I-Z. Okay, and it says control of emotions is at issue here. You know, the only card that I would say that talked more about your emotions in this particular reading was this Two of Swords, and I keep coming back to that. You're going to have to get out of your emotions, and this card is about the mental intellect, and really think about what you need to do, because there is going to be a choice that you're gonna have to make. Okay, and it says, during time of transition, shifts in life course and accelerated self-change, it is important not to collapse yourself into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them may come trespasses and unwanted influences. And I think that's where this little bit of bickering is coming in here. Maybe something that's unexpected that's gonna touch your heart in some way. So that's something to keep in mind there. Algaes serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with self. I go back to that Two of Swords there. You're battling with yourself. The warrior's protection is like the curved horns of the elk or the warning rustle of the sedge grass, for both serve to keep open space around you. Remain mindful that timely, right action and correct conduct are your only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain. Stay with it. Do not try to pull down the veil and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress, knowing that is your protection. So knowing that you are going to progress, that is your protection. Group 4. Okay, so I think that was a great reading. I hope you got some good insights from that reading, and leave me a comment below if this resonates with you, and I will see you for the next reading, and thank you all so much for being here with me today. All right, have a good evening.